on, guys? It's your girl Shantae C checking in with a brand spanking new 10 things. I'm chilling with my homegirl,
Brittany and Camille.
Yes, it looks brand new, but no. Nene will be back next week. She is actually on a birthday vacay. So, hey, boo, on your vacay, babe.
I know that's right.
So, yes, I got my two sisters, my baby sisters, sitting in, hanging out with me tonight to do this tea and thing, right? So, before we get started, I got to shout out my sponsor, Lucky Coin. If you have a small business and you're looking for it to grow and you need to get a little bit of extra money in your pocket, hit me up for some more details and I will tell you how you can get the bag. It's at TN Things, TN Things, THANGZ at gmail.com. Look, make sure that you like, subscribe, follow, and guess what? Share that junk with your friends because we want all the people in. And you know you can go on and chat with us if you just click on the actual video. It'll open you up. You can be in the live chat and you can talk with us. So, Camille, we gonna get into some celebrity tea.
Yes.
What you got for us tonight?
Okay, so I heard through the grapevine that Halle Bailey, the Black Little Mermaid, and DDG, her streamer baby daddy, are in a custody battle right now as we speak.
Ooh.
So basically, Halle accused DDG of abusing her verbally and physically, and she got a restraining order against him. And it was granted. So whatever evidence she gave the court, it must have been true. And then DDG tried to come back with some messages of when she was having her postpartum depression. And he tried to come back on her and say that she was unfit to have the child. And tried to get Halo back, which is the baby. But he was denied. So
that's cute.
So obviously some of the stories aren't adding up, but they are going back and forth. But what's crazy to me is that while DDG is complaining about, oh, he doesn't get to see his child, oh, this and that, he's over with a bunch of 20-year-olds at a streamer university, which is a thing where like a bunch of Twitch streamers stay overnight at like a college where they learn.
I've heard of that.
Where
If
they
you've seen
learn
Bel
how
Air,
to
they do
stream.
that.
Yeah, so he's over there at the streaming college while his child is with their with his unfit mother allegedly. So I just think that's crazy, but that's all on that.
Ooh,
that's a hot ass mess.
That's a mess. Ooh, no.
Oh, wow. So listen, I'm trying to give some condolences. If anybody is from like that 90s era when Teen Summit was on BET, Ananda Lewis, one of the hosts, passed away at 52.
From breast cancer?
From cancer. Yep. Mm-hmm. That is so sad, guys. We're sending condolences to her family. That is just such a messed up thing that these types of things just keep happening. From the stories, it said that she was not refusing chemo, but she was trying to get like holistic medicine. I mean, I don't know. It just didn't unfortunately work in her favor, but we're sending prayers out to her family. I hate to see stuff like that.
I know. Well, did you hear about the Atlanta housewife that got kicked out of her mansion? Look, I mean, like, apparently it happened a while ago, but didn't you say there was some police on the scene, like dragging them out?
God.
Like, wait, what was going on? Because I heard about it, but I just need to know the scoop.
Okay, so basically, Kim Zolciak and her husband, Kroy Biermann, have been in a bunch of financial difficulties. And apparently when they split, so they're estranged. I don't know if the divorce is final, but they're estranged, right? And so when that happened, they put the house up on the market. The house set. They couldn't get anybody to buy it. Went into foreclosure. So, you know, they could have just gotten out at that point. I think they had moved some of their stuff out, but not everything. Listen, they got a new owner. The new owner wasn't having it, baby. They were not having it. So what they did, they filed a couple of different orders to get them out of the house. Still with no avail. They wouldn't leave. So finally, listen, they got that eviction notice executed, baby, because I guess when they sold the house, they gave them some time to rent it for a little while after that.
Stay.
But the rental time had expired and they were supposed to get up out of there and they just didn't.
They didn't. Oh,
so the new owner said, all right, I bought the house from you, got you out of your situation, let you rent it from me, let you still stay in there, and you just gonna abuse my kindness.
Dang, man.
So
I
now
hate
you out
to
of there.
hear that.
So you out of there. Bye-bye.
A shame.
I ain't gonna say it's our people, but dang.
Well, she kind of our people. She our people adjacent.
Adjacent, but still.
With the wigs and the sugar daddies and the, all the
same
thing. All the things. She be ready to slap somebody and throw a drink in a minute. I love it. I love it. I love Kim Zolciak. So you know what? She is resilient, baby. She is gonna bounce back. So I ain't even concerned. Okay. I am not even concerned. So, moving on, we gonna talk about the BET Awards.
Yes, I hope y'all watch.
The good, the bad, and baby the ugly.
Oh, because there was some ugly, baby.
There definitely was some ugly. So I'm gonna start out with my good. My good was the tribute to 106 in Park.
Yes. Oh my gosh, seeing Free. I was like, Free. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Girl, we missed you, girl.
All of the hosts look fabulous.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
From Terrence J all the way down to Free, baby. They was looking good. I was like, you know what? This really takes me back. And I don't know, Camille.
I don't know what that is.
Know.
So
I have no
106 in Park is like a video show. So all the hype videos from all your favorite artists would be on this show, and they would have like a countdown of who's
like the top 10.
Who's like the top 10 videos. So videos you had never seen, because back in the day, you couldn't just randomly go on YouTube and see a video. So that was like really the only place that you could see the like videos black videos. Because before that, like on MTV and all that stuff, they didn't really play like a bunch of black videos. They didn't have. So BET was like the place that brought you all of the good black videos from Jodeci all the way down to Bow Wow.
And when Usher came out with videos, he would stay on the countdown. When Chris Brown,
my man,
Chris Brown stayed on the countdown.
So all the videos that you could just like now go on YouTube and look at, they didn't even have that. They didn't have that. You could only see them on 106 in Park.
And they would have debuts when it was like, oh, something's coming out. Almost like an album, but like they would just release the video. So they'd be like, hey, we about to release the video during the countdown. And so it'd be like so much hype. And sometimes they would have performances.
Yes.
And they would come and talk. Yeah, interviews. So it was like, that was the place to be at 7 o'clock
First of all,
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
My husband is cracking up laughing over here in the background, our producer, because he's like, the baby don't know what 106 in Park is.
I know.
But anyways, that was my good.
Yeah, that was a good.
Now, my bad was Mariah Carey's performance. I don't know what the hell was going on with her. She was tripping.
Oh my gosh.
For anybody who did not see that performance, she looked like something was wrong with her. I don't know if her foot was hurting.
She looked like a robot.
I don't know if her back was hurting. I don't know if she had too much Botox. I'm not sure what the hell was going on with Mariah Carey. But she was cold tripping.
She was. I feel like she was walking and it was like she could break at any second. So I was like, did something happen? Like, did somebody schedule her like one of her Botox appointments too late or something? Because it was like she was having a little hard time recovering or something. Because I
don't know what was going on with her.
It was a struggle.
Now, my love, something else I really loved was Tiana Taylor's performance.
Oh,
she killed it when she came down out of the sky and she was doing like this little robot thing. Look, she tore it up. It was totally reminiscent of some not old school, but a couple years back, Chris Brown.
I was about to say that. It gave Chris Brown vibes.
It really gave me Chris Brown vibes.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for her new album. A Rose in Harlem was everything to me. Absolutely. Like I just jammed off that album, so I can't wait to see what she comes out with next.
I wonder if it's going to be a bunch of love songs now that she with Aaron Pierre.
Aaron Pierre.
Yeah. So speaking of Tiana Taylor, what's going on with her?
Well, all I know is that they have been on set together for, I don't know, I think like a video shoot or something. They have been, I think a movie. I don't really remember the details, but they have been spending a lot of time together, and it was a lot of speculation that something was going on, but nobody was ever confirming anything.
Right.
Then all of a sudden for his 31, he popped out. She's throwing him a surprise party.
Oh.
And then they all kissing and stuff, all hugged up. I was like, oh.
Because I thought Aaron Pierre was with somebody else.
Me too.
Well,
that's what they were saying.
Well, I know he was at one point, but then it was a period of time very recently where it was like, oh, like he was showing up everywhere by himself. So I was like, dang, is he available? And all those Bumble commercials with him on it. And everybody's like, ooh, that's false advertising because we know Aaron Pierre ain't on no Bumble. So y'all better quit. So I knew at that point, I knew something had to have happened to where like he was single, but not really saying he was single.
I mean, I'm here for it.
Interesting. So look, Robin says that the internet is saying that Mariah Carey is bipolar and that she has some type of stiff man syndrome. So we cannot confirm nor deny this, but they say that is what was up with her bizarre behavior.
If I could,
so we'll go with that.
That's an interesting take. Something that I've never heard before.
That's definitely something.
That's definitely something.
We'll go with that. So my ugly, y'all. My ugly, I feel like was Mariah Carey's speech. Okay. Because how she gonna say, I never got a BET award in my whole entire life, but if I'm gonna get one, I might as well get the icon. I was like, oh.
It's like, excuse you.
I like it. I love it, but I hate it all at the same time. Because Mariah, you the queen, baby. I love it.
No, I mean, she knows that we all support her for everything she do. But I mean, I guess just because it's an award, but it was like, okay, girl, like you was all stiff doing your performance, and that's how you gonna act when you get this award. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more grateful.
But you know what I did? Like a lot of people said that Mariah held it down. Like whenever she had to do, she would be very gracious on doing like appearances on other people's songs and stuff like that. So I actually thought that was kind of cool. I was like, I feel like that's a redeeming quality.
I guess.
I mean, I'm sure she is, because I do see her in sprinkles of songs like that Lotto song.
Oh yeah.
And then she's always popping up somewhere to keep her like still relevant. I mean, she'll forever be relevant, but
I mean, because she forever has
age.
Christmas. I mean,
yeah.
Christmas is Mariah's, but I mean,
Queen of Christmas.
Yeah,
she got to stay relevant during the year, so she got to keep those, you know, every now and then appearances.
Sprinkle here, sprinkle there.
So, guys, we're gonna jump on into our topic because we 4 minutes over talking about all of these celebrity newses and trends and all of that. So tonight, we are talking about the ups and downs and highs and lows and highways and byways of friend groups.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So the reason why I decided to talk about this is because I got my 2 little sisters here. We're all from different generations, right? Mm-hmm. So me as what am I? I'm a Gen X.
Yeah.
And then what you?
I'm a millennial.
Millennial and
solid
millennial. Some Gen Z.
I mean, she's
So we're in all these different generations, but friend groups remain the same with the drama.
Of course.
Now,
endless.
The drama is different from group to group. Mm-hmm. So I'll start out. Let me tell you about some of the dramas that happen in friend groups when you're grown as hell, right? So when you're grown as hell, you got a friend group. The type of drama that you gonna get is, oh girl, y'all was at that wine tasting. Oh, I didn't get no invite. That's the type of drama. Well, girl, you said you had to go to bed at 7:00. That's why we ain't call you.
So is that they call you and talk to you about it, or like is that a text message, or is that like social media?
No, so that's
how do you get to that part?
So when you get to that part is like, okay, so you know, we kind of older, so we don't post every single thing we do on social media.
Mm-hmm.
So how that happens is everybody is at the barbecue and you done forgot that you ain't invite so-and-so to the wine tasting. And then y'all be like, oh yeah, you remember what we did? Da, da, da. Be like, no, I don't remember that. I don't recall that.
I wasn't invited to that.
And they be like, no, you was there. And then you got the one friend like, shut up, girl.
See, and I feel like millennials we're like less open about it. Like, I feel like you have to hear about it through social media, because I feel like millennials, they post about everything. Like, you know what they had for breakfast, lunch, dinner, what they watched for like last night, you know, like I feel like that's my generation, even though I'm not necessarily like that. I'm very averse to a lot of things, but posting is definitely one of them. But millennials in general, like, they will post everything. And so it's like, you'll see the picture online and then you'll be like, oh, that looked so much fun. And so you comment on the post or the story, because of course the stories, you know, they go away, right? So it's like, like if you didn't see it right away within 24 hours, oh well. So that's how we get a little down in it. We'd be like, oh, so must have been fun.
What y'all do?
So for us, it's a little bit of both, but I feel like we're a lot more outward with it. So from personal experience, if I'm in a friend group and I have someone in a friend group that I'm a little closer with and I hang out with that person, our generation does a lot of sharing locations. Like, we just share locations. We're like, I want you to know where I am, even if we're not that close, because I want to know where you are.
Yeah,
and I want to be able to know.
They're big on that.
Yeah, like, it's just a thing. So let's say I'm hanging out with my dear friend, but we're in a friend group, but I'm hanging out with that friend by ourselves.
Right.
And then your other friends are looking at your location and y'all are together. Then it gets to a thing where they start posting on Instagram, but they'll start posting on their Instagram notes, you know, the little things and the messages.
Oh,
yeah. So then they'll start posting on the notes some subliminal, like, oh, I need new friends. Oh, my friends always leave me out. Oh, my friend's this, my friend's that. But here's the kicker, though. They'll never address you personally. They will never address you personally. They'll just go on that Instagram and continue and just keep it going and keep going and keep going until you finally think, hey, is this about me? And then they'll be like, I mean, yeah, but I just don't, it was just hurt my feelings. Girl, I can't hang out with somebody else other than you. How'd that work? Who are you? You know, it'd be that type of thing.
So our generation definitely don't get down like that, okay? Our generation, we gonna confront you right up front. We gonna be like, oh, so you couldn't invite me to the thing? That's what we doing? I thought I was your girl.
And see, millennials, we're like, oh, I mean, I guess I didn't want to go anyway. So, I mean, whatever. I mean, if that's what y'all want to do, okay, fine. What y'all say in chat?
Let me see. That in the chat. So Lulu says, my sister was there. She was looking stunning. And then Tiffany says, but doesn't have a huge attitude problem? Yeah. And you screenshot the pic and you send it to another friend.
Oh, yeah,
and
the screenshot.
And they say, did you know about this?
Yeah, the screenshot.
So that definitely goes down. That definitely goes down. Now I'd be like, do not post these pictures until after we're at the house, please, and thank you. But my friend group is not big enough. Well, it is big enough, but it is big enough for people to be kind of sort of lightweight getting attitudes. But I try my hardest to make sure everyone is aware of what I'm doing and where I'm going. Because I don't want no problems, people.
See, but that's why Gen Z is like, oh, we're not worried about that. I just need to see your location.
Exactly. I don't be doing any of that telling people where I'm at. If you see where I'm at, then that's just what you do. You're going to see where I'm at, and I don't care that you see where I'm at. I mean,
but y'all not going to address each other. You gotta listen. I ain't with. Don't put nothing on social media like I'm not gonna know that it's me because I'm gonna clap back. There ain't gonna be all of this subliminal this and subliminal that. I'm gonna be like, girl, are you supposed to be mad? Because I'm just trying to see you put this in your thing.
Well, it'd be like that, but they don't be direct with it. They'll go on their notes and be like, oh, y'all so weird. People so weird. If you got something to say about me, say it to my face. On the notes, though. So now they're going back and forth on Instagram.
On Instagram notes?
The whole time you could have just texted me if there was issue.
I know, for all of that energy.
And now
the whole world knows you, man.
Exactly. Then you got people swiping up on your note. Who you talking about, girl? Ooh, what's the tea? Ooh.
So the whole world knows there's tea.
They are doing the Instagram beef.
Yes, absolutely.
So this is like the Cardi B. But Cardi B would just put a whole video up there. And she gonna say what she gonna say, and then she gonna just leave it up there for the world to see.
Yeah, don't be like that. That is crazy work. They like to say slick stuff and then put it on something that's gonna expire, so you can't come back and see it unless you screenshot it.
Yep.
But I'll be taking the screenshots.
Mm-hmm. See, exactly. The screenshot game.
Yeah. Now I will screenshot something in a heartbeat and be like, "Girl,
did you see this?
Girl, dot. And I always use my little pen and handwrite it on there. And then send it so it be in pink, and I hear girl dot. But I try my very best to keep the peace if I can. I ain't gonna try to be too messy, but every now and then, when it's just a flagrant disrespect.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I give you that.
You know,
you do.
If it's a flagrant disrespect, I got to say something. I got to tell somebody. I got to tell somebody and tell somebody to tell somebody. I just got to.
That has improved for her over the years. I just want y'all to know. She used to be pop back, clap back.
That's right.
Whatever.
That's right.
So I feel like due to that wonderful man behind the camera, we thank you for your service.
I don't know, because he messy too, child. He messy too.
Yeah, but he's calmed you down.
He just gonna do the faces.
Yeah,
he gonna do the faces.
Famous for the faces.
He gonna do the faces. He gonna have the crazy face.
He will have the face.
And now
that's I feel like, is that a men thing? Because I feel like my husband does the faces too. He's more subtle about it though, but he'll just give like the eye and just like the eyebrow raise, and I'm like, yeah.
What we saying in the chat?
Well, I don't know. You're not gonna know where I'm at or what I'm doing until I get back home, and it's probably a week later.
Oh yeah. See, that's me. You're not gonna know about this till about a week to 3, maybe, even if you're lucky.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm easy to get on Facebook or Instagram Live and be singing to the camera. Now I'm famous for that. I'm famous. You know why I'm lit. When I'm lit, I'm on live.
You're lit on live.
I'm lit on live. You're gonna catch me singing to the camera.
Oh my goodness.
And then you be like, where's she at?
Exactly.
I'm outside. I'm outside. But the thing is I typically don't put other people in the video.
Oh yeah. See, that's
I typically don't put other people in the video. So if I'm gonna go live or if I'm gonna take a picture, it's probably just gonna be me. It is rare that I'm gonna put somebody else on there because I don't know what they done told other people. So I'm not gonna put you on there unless you jump in there and you know I'm on live.
And that's your fault, apparently.
Right. If you jump in there,
that's on you.
And you know I'm on live, then you get what you get. Okay? Whoop. Listen, because one time I was out with somebody. I ain't gonna say who it was. I was out with somebody. We was having a good time. And then all their friends came back and was like, oh, you went out with her? You was hanging out with her? Oh, you didn't want to take me? I was like, girl, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm living my best life, girl. I don't know what you got going on with your friend group.
Hey, it's the friend group.
I don't know what you got going on with your friend group. I don't know why they was pissed off with you.
Does that happen in your friend group, Camille?
Not the one that I have now, because we have already established that like we're friends, but we're not that close.
Oh.
So we hang out and we talk and stuff, but it's not to the point where it's like, oh, if I'm hanging out with you, you don't need to be hanging out with anybody else. It's not like that. We're not territorial about each other like that. It like to a certain point. My last friend group, that was something else. If it was anything that didn't include all four of us, there was an issue. And they like to get to running back to the moms and talking to, why am I getting
the moms was involved?
The moms involved.
Why am I getting talked to by your mother about how old are we? Like, I mean, I'm not grown, but I feel like I'm old enough to
not want to hang out with you if I don't want to.
Exactly. And not have to go to my mom and like
explain why I'm not hanging out with you.
Exactly.
Do you really want your mama to know why we not hanging out?
Exactly. That's the real question. Because if it really got to that,
do you really want your mama to know why we not hanging out?
Then that would be some problems for real.
Exactly. And not for me, for you.
So let me ask y'all this. Do you have more than one friend group?
Absolutely. I have quite a few. I have a plethora.
I was about to say, she's got multiple.
Some of them overlap, but there's like, let me see. I could go through my group chats right now. So
is this like a thing?
Count the group chats?
Is this like a thing?
If
you're in a friend group, you're in a specific chat?
Yes, definitely. Yes. There's a couple. Yeah.
Is that how that works? Like, I don't have group chats with my friends.
I've got group chats. Like, I've got like a work group chat, but then there's like a work outside of work group chat. So that's like basically all the people except for like our boss. And then so that way we can talk freely. And then there's like our friends, like it's definitely group chats, and sometimes we'll name them.
All mine have names.
That way you'll know the difference, and sometimes you'll have like a specific like,
I
icon.
barely respond to chat to any type of text, so I ain't in a whole. If I am in a group chat, I think I'm in a family group chat.
I think we have about we've got
I do have like my actors for my show. I do have group chats with them, but that's just because I'm giving them information. Like, we're not having conversations back and forth. Like, that's too much. That's too stressful for me. And I can't be typing all the time. That's too much.
Well, that would be like a lot of people in the chat too, like as far as like the actors are concerned. That's probably why that would be stressful for you, because I feel like our family group chats have like 30 people in there. So it's like if one person responds, it's like, oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's amazing. Like 30 times.
I'm like ding, 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 ding.
I'm literally over it. Yes. Okay, first of all, when I'm in a meeting at work that like doesn't work for me, they're like, what's going on with your phone? And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I'm in this group chat. It's on my Android. I can't mute it. I don't know. It doesn't work like that. But then I do have a book club chat, and then I got like the church lady chat.
So you do have a couple group chats,
but I don't respond. So I don't put me in the chat. Just tell me what I need to know. Call me.
So that means she's the silent friend.
In the chat. Now, here's the thing. I am watching what happens, and I'll crack up. I'll be like, ooh, no, they didn't.
She's going to scroll and just not respond.
Exactly.
And listen, and that is exactly how I am on social media, too. I'm just a scroll. Ooh, child, that's a hot mess.
And keep going.
And I am not going to respond. I can see 30,000 responses, and I ain't going to respond. Like, you don't need to know what I'm thinking. I'll call you. I'll be like, girl, I saw your post. It was cute.
Like, instead of leaving a comment. So if you ever want somebody to improve the algorithm,
well, you gotta tell me.
Don't look her way.
Look, girl, you gotta tell me. You gotta say, hey, you need to comment on my post. I'm trying to get it up. Okay, girl, I'm comment on all of them at once. I'm gonna go to all the posts and comment all the posts. And I got you.
I'm like,
just tell me that's what you need.
The complete opposite. I got like 7 group chats off the top of my head that I'm like active in. Every time my friends be posting, I'd be in all their comments. I'd be like, oh, girl, you look so cute. Oh. Yeah, leaving multiple comments. I just feel like I just have to let you know how I feel about what you just posted. And if it wasn't good, then I'll let you know.
Oh my gosh.
Well, that's our time.
Right.
Listen, that's our time. But I do have a tip for you guys tonight. So listen, if you're trying to make a cheap meal that's good and filling, I made it for my sisters tonight. I made some salmon fettuccine alfredo with broccoli. Listen, y'all, this meal only cost me $20.
Ooh.
$20. I got two containers of Bertolli Alfredo, and I got like a condensed cream of mushroom to make it a little bit thicker and make it like it was more. I got one little box of rigatoni and just got one little bushel of broccoli. Chop that thing up. I got some salmon that was only $12, and boom, I was in there for $20 or less. It fed myself, my daughter, my husband, and my two sisters. So listen, that was 5 people with $20.
Hey,
It was good too.
It was very, very good. And filling too.
So listen, if you're trying to get a little cheap meal in and you just like, hey, I don't have any ideas about what I want to get, just get you one little piece of salmon. It don't even gotta be big. Just bake it without the foil on now. Don't put the foil on, it's gonna be too mushy. But just bake it, take it out, chop it up in little pieces, and put it in your sauce, and you good to go.
Yeah.
And that's like my tip for the day. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or you just have a topic that you are have the burning desire to get spoken about, hit me up at tnthangz, THANGZ, @gmail.com. I'll see you next week, and Nene will be back in the building.
Hey.